Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 113 of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. Last episode, we found a surprise cave. Like, holy shit. This little pathway right there has been here this entire time. Led me to quite a bit of reeds, so I did, which is actually really, that's really convenient now that I think about it. There's the entrance right there, then there's the reeds right there. That's pretty good. We got like 39, I think. We found a whole bunch of new biomes, a whole bunch of mushrooms, which is actually really important. I got my sanity back up. And then we found a handful of snurtles and slurtles hanging out over here. One of those little set pieces. I still need to get back to, hey, look, fairy ring. I don't think I've ever actually seen a fairy ring with a mushroom missing. Interesting. But I still need to get back to the surface soon. We don't want to miss deerclops. That's kind of important. There's green mushrooms here, but I want to wait till they pop back up. What I think I'll do is I will grab some green mushrooms. We will head down to the ruins, craft a few things, maybe not too much. Mainly get the nightmare fuel that's down there, and we'll get back to the surface and hope to God that Deerclop comes after me. I want the eyeballs. So we need the eyeballs for the Houndiushutiuses. We want to have a couple of those. And do we finally explore all of it? There could still be some down here. I don't know. It's not done yet. It is not done yet. Six days into winter, 9 days until spring. 6-9. Come on, don't starve. Why do you gotta be like that? None of these green mushrooms have grown yet. That's kind of to be expected. It's not that time of day yet. This looks like it's going to be a dead end, and I forgot. I am supposed to take the moggles off so I don't waste them. You can again you get like 33% back with each globe, right? So I don't want to kill it. There's plenty of green mushrooms. I should just dig them up. Another fairy ring that isn't cut off. I thought it was cut off for a sec. I'll tell you what. I'm going to chop the mush tree down. Let's do that. It does drop a stump, right? If I pick that up, do I get a log? What do I get? I don't remember. I get a log, which is kind of okay, because I don't have that many logs. And that is part of the biggest issue that we're experiencing. We're doing this during winter, which I don't like doing, so we're going to have to deal with the cold. So what I will do is, let me chop that one tree down over there, like one green mush tree. Then we'll slap down the campfire, and we'll get warm. We will cook up our mushrooms, we'll head down into the ruins, and hopefully get ready to get out of here after we craft some things. Get back to the surface, and wait out Mr. Deerclops. Alright, so I don't want you to freeze me, so get nice and toasty. Come on. We've got plenty of light bulbs for this. I'm going to put the shadow or the nightmare fuel over there. I will also drop the silk. No real purpose in having that on my person. Put this over here. It's time to eat some meatballs. And I'm mainly doing that to free up some inventory slots. And you know what? I'll be 100% honest with you. It's kind of a waste. There's plenty of green mushrooms here, but I'm going to cook up two more. Now, we're toasty. We're respectably toasty. I know there's still the snurtles and slurtles up here. They'll always be there, and I think there was some down here. Not as many, but I'm aware of them. Let's head down to the ruins real quick. See if we can get a bunch of nightmare fuel. Hey, spiders. Well, that's a lot of flint that just kind of landed. Oh, that was close. A lot of flint that landed right next to me. Hey, look, now the green mushrooms are back. Damn it, I should have just waited, huh? That's okay. I will leave these dudes here. Okay, maybe not. They're everywhere. I want to take advantage of this. I'm that guy. Be my friend. No. I don't know who's my friend and who isn't my friend right now. More friends, the better. I don't need any glands. We're good on that front. These guys my friends? I don't think so. Are we buddy-buddy now? Are we buddy now? I think we're buddy-buddy now. So I have some distractions. Again, I don't expect them to do anything other than be a distraction. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll take the monster meat. Thank you. 67% one. Let me just drop you. So what I want to be able to do is, when I go down there, is pick up some full sight, pick up some gems, then head straight over to the Ancient Sewer Science Station. See just what I can and can't make with what I have. I would obviously like to eat these meatballs before that happens. And, that frees up another inventory slot. So let's just book it over there. 39 reeds. Hello, papyrus. I look forward to this. This is going to enable me to start spamming spiders. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to remove all the spider nests that are up here. I mean, even the ones down in the caves, they didn't do me any good, if you've seen that in action. So I'll just kind of phase them out and bring them all back to the surface. I still need more spiders on the surface. There's clearly not enough. There's never enough. There's a song about that. There's never enough spiders. I hear a rock lobster, however, we're just going to run past you. And hey, you know what? I'm going to get myself an even stack. Thank you. So we are 6 days in, so we're almost halfway through winter. So I need to hurry the hell up. I need to get back there. There's a couple of rock lobsters here, which is pretty cool, but all the spiders seem to have stopped following me. Now, do we want to eat the jerky or do we want to eat the sanity? Eat the sanity. Yes, we want to eat the sanity. No, I was considering eating the green caps, but I want to save my hunger for the meatballs first. I'll go ahead and top myself off here, and that is a spoiled glowberry. However, it should still fuel. I'm going to risk it for absolutely nothing. That's a dead end. Let's run around. Ow! That depth worm. What a dick. I don't know who's going to win here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sit here for a second. They got wrecked. They absolutely got wrecked. Attack the depth worm. If you guys can kill the depth worm and give me another glowberry, that'd be pretty cool. Guys, you gotta focus. They're doing okay, I think. What are they doing to him? Depth worm? Get him. I want another glowberry. I want to keep using my moggles. Hey, look at that. Not bad. Okay, now we just need to get you to attack the depth worm. Ignore those dudes. Ignore those dudes. Which also brought up the durability of this, so that works out for me. Okay, now the depth worm seems to be like after me. I need to kind of like make it want to pop its head up. Alright, there we go. They can have the monster meat. I've got more than enough. I'm after the glowberries. Sweet, so I can use the mongols some more. I like using the moggles. You know what? You can fight that battle, sir. That's your problem now. We're moving. We are moving. Any cool spiders want to come out to play? Huh? No? There's some nightmare things going on down here. We're freezing our tushes off. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. But what I want to do is just go straight down. And then I'll consider putting a campfire down. I have a feeling as soon as we get down here, we'll start freezing. There's like a weird passage of time. Oh, maybe not. Always seem to be like a really weird passage of time when you load zones. Oh, rest in peace, spiders. So already, there's plenty of nightmare fuel from when we were down here before. Let's go ahead and add this. And Glommer. Hey, buddy. I guess I would have to bring him back to the surface, huh? Because he would just stay here indefinitely. I see you. Okay, I will eat this. Enough to get my sanity back to respectable levels. And I'll rub these spider glands on my face. I'm going to let the rock lobsters take care of these depth worms, because I want the glowberries. I want them glowberries. Just got to keep paying attention so they don't sneak up on me. Thank you. I don't want to burn. No. No. Okay, so nightmare fuel. How are we looking here? You guys almost dead or what? Absolutely not. Well, I'll take some grass. I'll resupply. How about that? Chester? Yeah? Chester would be a good idea at this point. Especially with all the spiders gone. We'll do it, because then I can put some gems in Chester. So, let's wait till this threat's dealt with so they don't kill him. That'll enable me to carry Glommer without any fear. Oh. Hey, can I attack you? Can we have you come after me? Which will get you off the rock lobster for a second? Yeah. Does that get you off the rock lobster? Come on. Do I have two of them after me? I have at least two of them away from the rock lobsters. Works for me. Oh, see, I hate that. That is something that always pisses me off about games, and this game does it too. I attacked him when he was in mid-attack animation on the rock lobster. So, while he was targeted to the rock lobster, because I intervened and he was going through with an attack animation, he auto-aggroed onto me. I hate that. I hate that. Even though he's swinging at something else, he still hit me. Alright, so anyway, besides game mechanics that make me angry, there's nightmare fuel everywhere because we're near rifts. Let's go ahead and capitalize on that. Now, hopefully what that did is it freed up the rock lobsters to stop, like turtling up. That's the theory. I may as well, since the spiders are gone, just feed you. And look at that, already at just about a stack of nightmare fuel. This is what I'm talking about. The ruins, nightmare fuel is just a joke. You can have nightlights forever. Forever and ever. Let's eat these. And I am still a wee bit hurt, so I'll go ahead and do this a few times. Okay, so now, since the spiders have been dealt with, you can see the pile of what's left of them. There's a glowberry. I will take that. Let's get the glands. The glands, because we obviously took a little bit of damage. Need them glands. And I'll take enough meat to fill up that stack. No more, no less. So, let's bring you with me. No, you. You are bodyguards. You are hired help. Now, can we kill these dudes? We can bring the spider eggs. Shit is just going down. Alright, you know what? Rock lobsters, come down here. I'm not going to pick up Chester just yet. Rock lobsters, come on. Ooh, blueberry. Man, there's so much food here. I don't know what to do with it all. I'll take that silk, or not that silk. I need to get back to the surface. I need to go craft things, but everything's just going to hell. Attack, attack, kill, maim. Suppose rather than wasting logs, I ought to do that. Just pick up some twigs. Okay. Again with the distractions. Sanity's still doing fine. So what I'm doing here is hopefully collecting my eggs again, because we're bringing them to the surface. I want the rock lobsters to get in here and just destroy everything. They ought to be able to deal with her without too much of a problem. And then when everything's safe, I can pick up the eye bone, bring Chester wherever the hell we want to go. Get in there, buddy. Help your friends. Say spider eggs. That's what I'm after. And get that gland. Spider hat, I will leave you here. I will forsake you. Look at the fern. Okay. Did another deathworm die? That's what I can really see in this cluster bug. So what do we have in these chests? A copious amount of gems that I would like to bring back. Full sight, obviously I'd like to bring it back. Glamorous gloop. Well, there's all the fuel I could ever need. Wasn't there another one? Oh, I thought there was another one on the ground. Still can't make the lazy explorer. If we could get lucky and find ourselves one of the... We could even go explore the chest, but again, I can't be down here too much longer. We'll probably make another trip back, or better yet, we'll find another one in the ruins. There's still more to explore here, but yeah, I'm not gonna completely pack up. I'll leave the gems in here because we're gonna be back, but I'm gonna bring the eggs with me because they do me no good down here. They just haven't done anything for me. Okay, so they got another death worm. It's obviously really difficult to see. Okay, you know, I'm going to help. I'm going to help. Okay. They miss me. I think I attacked that spider. Yep. I hate when that happens. Okay. Now, did they kill him? What's going on here? Can I kill you? That's going to hurt, but we have a log suit. Miss me, please. Kill you. Down he goes. Okay, no big deal. Pay attention to what's about to fall on my head. I like the music down here. Oh, nope. The fight music when you were in the ruins. Pretty cool. Rocks, I guess. It's fuel for the rock lobsters. Just make sure that they're still allied. Okay, there's another glowberry. And we got another spider queen. Now, what are we killing right now? We're cleaning up little spiders. Okay. And we killed another depth worm. Nope. No, we didn't. I thought we did. And we killed the depth worm. We killed the depth worm, guys. Nope. I guess not. Just to make sure you guys are still allied, and then you listen to what I tell you. They're still fighting that one depth worm. I want to make sure when I click on the depth worm and not a rock lobster. Okay, so he's coming after me, and now I'll kite him through. Now they should just beat his ass since they're kind of all focused on him now. There is a lot of loot here. Now kill the tier 3 quickly. quickly, quickly, quickly. We'll get our stuff and we can start to get out of here. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. So we'll take that. And then I will tier 3 this thing. This place is a mess now. So yeah, instant regret. I will never do that again. As good of an idea as I thought it was, bringing spiders down here really didn't do me much good. It's kind of sad. There's a lot of depth worms if we have this many glowberries. Okay, just deal with the nest. We're still toasty. A little bit further in the winter than I would like. Come on. Come on, that nest's gotta go down soon. Okay, so now I don't feel bad about picking up Chester. Not at all. Now, where's that glue? Fuel for days. Sanity's becoming an issue. That's kind of to be expected. I will cure that now, so we'll start eating jerky. This can stay over here. And I can pick this dude up. AKA Chester. And I don't know about putting that in Chester. I don't know how well that works, but I will put the spider eggs in you. I will put... No, I'll keep the flint because they're going to use those. Use that. I have a football helmet. I shouldn't immediately need a football helmet. I'll put the reeds in you as well. So, I should be able to bring a stack of Thulsite. I would like to bring the fragments to craft in an actual usable Thulsite. And what exactly do I want gem-wise? We already have green. We'll bring a couple of those. We'll bring the orange. Red. Obviously, we can put some more in Chester. So, let's put the glowberries in Chester. If I need them, pull them out. And I'll put the Thulsite fragments in there, because then we can just combine them when we get there. So we'll take our mysterious third hand, and we'll just go see basically what I can get out of what I have. I'm just interested to see what possibilities I have at this point. So Chester, here you go, bud. Just to make sure rock lobsters don't eat it. I don't want to drop it. And let's see here. So that we got a little bit distracted again dealing with everything trying to kill me. What else is new? This is the ruins after all. Things get really hectic really fast, especially when you contribute to it by bringing spiders down here. Again, instant regret. Now, we have a handful of allies. Not that we should really need any, but it doesn't hurt to have some. Now, Ancient Pseudoscience Station. What can I make? Probably make the construction amulet, the deconstruction staff. I've got a fair amount of green gems. They're pretty rare. Still don't have the orange ones. Enough of those to make the Lazy Explorer. I could, if I wanted to. I'm going to avoid the nightlight. I could, if I wanted to, use the construction. What is it? The construction amulet to make myself a Lazy Explorer, and it'll kind of let me use half the amount of materials to make something. I don't know if it's really worth it for that purpose. Because, I mean, we're going to get more gems down here. There's plenty left. I think I'll hold off on it. Maybe not. I mean, green gems with Reign of Giants. With Reign of Giants, not vanilla. Green gems are renewable. Through tumbleweeds. Rare, but renewable. So, I am actually going to swap the green real quick here. And I just want to refine the Thulsite that I can. Okay, now obviously, careful for rock lobsters. Will try to eat everything that you love. No. There you go. Okay, I will just befriend you guys with fallen stuff from the ceiling. Works for me. And well, rip Thulsite that I didn't see. Bye bye Thulsite. Was that the stack that I just picked up? I thought I put it in Chester. Did I just drop a stack of Thulsite? I think it was like 3 that he just ate. You know what? You should die, sir. Don't even care. We didn't even get to the Thulsite walls. It sucks, but I'm not going to worry about it. Now, that obviously needs the green gems. That's what I was talking about. So fuck you, Thulsite fragments. You cause more trouble than just get out of here. So I'm going to make that. That should split the recipe of whatever you craft in half, like material-wise. And then I think I want to make the deconstruction staff. What exactly does that need? That's Lazy Explorer. So the deconstruction staff. This lets you break something and then get 100% of its materials back. If it's an item, I think you get like a percentage back based on the durability. So You can get 100% back, but it depends on like how used the item is. Now, I'll make a Thulecite club, because why the hell not? Now, Chester is full, and so am I. So we made a whole bunch of Thulecite stuff. This, honestly, in my opinion, is pretty useless. We could just make the Lazy Explorer. We could do it. Why don't we try it? So, actually, I need to have this on. And then I will put the eye bone down for the moment. And then, what else did I need for the Lazy Explorer? I do need shadow fuel, so I need the shadow fuel on my hotbar. Put you here. Okay. And what else did I need? Explorer. I actually have to have the walking cane in here. Makes sense. Lazy Explorer. There you go. Now, this is an item. Now, you see how it used 80% or used 20%, and then I made it with only one because it splits the recipe in half. Now, this thing I can teleport wherever it says, like telepoof. I can Hey, you can see where I'm pointing now. It can be really annoying because you can accidentally teleport all over the place, but if you manage it, it can be really freaking useful. Typically, I just screw up, but I'm going to refuel that, and I will put the red gems in here. Is there anything else I can make with the extra gems I've got? Obviously, we can't make Houndy Shootiest quite yet. Some of these items I find incredibly useless, like that I'm not a fan of. Lazy Explorer we already made. We already made that. Pickaxe axe, sadly, because of the Thulecite, it's kind of meh, in my opinion. That's useless, and I'm okay with that. I think what we should do is just be happy with what we've got and head back to the surface. So I will take this. You don't have room. Oh, you do. Okay, never mind. I put that on you, and let's go gather what shadow fuel I can real fast. Hey, after all that time, we finally started freezing. So let's bring the maximum amount of shadow fuel I can back to the surface, because I still wanted to make the telelocator and all that fun stuff. Obviously, I'm going to need a fire. Now, there's a very high concentration of nightlights down here. I'd have to imagine I would find what I'm finding right now. Nightmare fuel for days. So let's take that as a blessing. Shut up, Glommer. You're making your weird noises. I'm gonna get warm. Yellow is okay. We'll come back to what I think I'd like to be orange. And get that nightmare fuel. So now you can see where I'm pointing. It's a little wonky, yes, but as long as I have the telelocator, the Lazy Explorer, you can see where I'm pointing. I don't know why Fraps doesn't record the Windows mouse cursor. It records like in-game mouse cursors, just not the Windows one. And it doesn't record mine, so it's kind of annoying. Well, whatever, you live with it. So we got a bunch of shadow fuel or nightmare fuel from doing this. Now we can go up to this one, and we make another backup campfire. Anything on this one? Tab. Just make sure we're looking in the right place. Here we are. So, again, you go near the night lights because that's where things typically spawn, and then they just die, and they drop gobs of shadow fuel. Nightmare fuel. Why am I on that? Why do I keep doing that? Ignore me. It's nightmare fuel. I keep thinking shadow creatures. It's nightmare fuel. I know. Okay, so there's a couple things of nightmare fuel here. There's a stack of 2. Is that my doing? Why is there a stack of 2? Alright, let's get away from this thing. I don't feel like dealing with the terror beak. We have 40 and 24. That's pretty darn good. Now, the nice thing about having this is if I find one of those places that you can't access, like there's not a path pre-made for you, for some reason, I've seen it before, we can teleport to it. We can even use it to our advantage over here if we really needed to, but honestly, we'll probably never need it for that. This is risking it for a biscuit that is more than likely not worth it, but I will do it for the proverbial biscuit. Hey, you want to kill him? If you want to kill him, I could go for that. I could go for another glowberry. I'm not going to go for your glowberry. Ignore me. I'm not here right now. No. Shit. No. No. Not worth it. Okay. That sounds like they're spawning. I'm hearing them. Just make sure that that's fueled, and we're going to move. Okay. Yep, we're going to move. You can also use it to outrun terror beaks if you really need to. So, it gives you the speed buff, and then you teleport, and then you get that extra distance between you two. It can help escape one. Again, not that they're difficult to deal with, but if that's what you need. Okay, so I will put my full sight and stuff back in here due to the fact that we'll be back. I don't know when. I'm going to put this in here as well, because if I need to make something and I need the, you know, that, sure. Let's also get my logs. And shadow creatures awfully close to me. Let's take these, put those in there. Toolsite fragments would cause more problems than they resolved. I'll bring this with me because I can only really use them on the surface that I can think of. That ought to be good. I'll put this on my person, and I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing all this back. Works for me. So we're going to start heading back to the surface. Yes, sir, indeed. Let's go ahead and do this just a little bit. Alright, we are orange toasty. That was kind of a waste of rot. However, I've got so much that doesn't even matter. Okay, I say we GTFO because nightmare cycle. Unless, of course, I can snag some easy shadow fuel. Tell you what, this will be risky, but we'll do it because we only need 6 more. And it looks like we might already have found our 6. Got 5 down, up there 6, so we're good. As long as I don't get a terror beak, I can just haul ass out of here. Okay, so it looks like we can haul ass out of here. And just make sure we're rotated the right way. No terror beaks. No, 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 no. So those are the guys that give you all the nightmare fuel. They spawn, they die, you get happy. No, don't pick up silk. Don't pick up silk. Go up the ladder. That could be very, very dangerous. That could be very dangerous indeed. You're in a hurry and you start picking up silk. No, not worth it. Not at all. Okay, let's drop that. There's another reed there. I'm going to get away from you. And we're going to keep moving because Chester is a target and Chester has loot. And I don't want to put that burden on him for too much longer. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him back to the base. So at the very least, if he dies, the stuff drops somewhere that I can get to easily. Yeah, I don't think I've noticed any places in this cave so far that I had to telepoof to. But considering the fact that we intend on going to 2 other caves, we'll keep it, for sure. Not to mention it uses my walking cane, so I don't even have a walking cane anymore. So you can use your walking cane up. Obviously, they're renewable if you just keep killing mech tusks, but kind of a pain in the butt to get another one, isn't it? You zoom in on my map. I like to be zoomed in. So you can just teleport, like, to here to here. I mean, that is a really cool convenience, but it's not something I can do often enough. Meh. I'd love to do it more. You bet. Then on logs I've got 7's okay. Now, how many light bulbs? We're good there on that front. Do I want to bring? I think what I'd like to do is get a fresh stack of light bulbs before we go back to the surface, just so I have them for longer. I mean, they've got their uses. Absolutely got their uses. Oh shit! I saw that coming. So that I don't know if I've ever actually showed that off yet on Reign of Giants. I believe I've seen it in regular. So they spawn these tentapillars. They spawn these baby tentacles, and I don't know if you can still get tentacle spikes from it. But you gotta be careful because that does happen. They don't do as much damage as a real tentacle, but it's still not something to laugh at. Be careful. You can attack those things too. I mean, if that's what you want to do. If you want to anger a big purple tentacle, be my guest. I know where that's going. I've been on the internet long enough. Well, I won't talk about it, but I know where it's going. I will leave that alone. Nope. So, we're going to eat the jerky, and then we're going to get our sanity back, and then we're going to go back to the surface. That is good for me. Sanity is ready to go. However, before we go back to the surface, I'm going to wrap the episode up. Oh, I'm a jerk. Alright, guys, so this is episode 113. There's a little bit more messing around with the whole spiders and rock lobsters and depth worms than I would have liked. It was sort of unavoidable just because of how many there were. Like that got out of hand real fast. But it's also good because I got my nests back. I can start bringing them back to the surface, and of course I'll place them down at home. More spiders, the better. More spiders to potentially fight against bosses. For me, I would like to get to the point where it's like, oh, I lost a nest, oh well. I just have so many spiders. I don't have to keep running to the tooth trap. But I don't know. We'll get to that point eventually. But it is time to wrap the episode up, guys. I forgot to leave a yellow gem there. You always forget something, but that's okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.